What's up, this is Jaden. Welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we're reacting to Prison Break Season 4, Episode 10, The Legend. Let's see what happens in The Legend. Michael... we lost Bellic last episode. We almost lost Michael because he was about to pass out because of this condition that he has. So let's see what happens in this episode called The Legend. And yeah, full reactions on Patreon. They lost Bellic. I can't believe it. Lincoln always looks mad, of course.
If anything should happen, call my mom in Chicago.
Wow.
And he needs to stay at John Doe until I say otherwise. Okay? I'm dealing with enough stuff already.
So he really is dead, okay. So they kind of cared about Bellic. Uh-oh.
Okay, we need to get back to work. We need to pack Brad's stuff up.
I know this is like 24 episodes, but we better get Scylla fast.
My friend, let me tell you something. If you ever put your hands on me again, I
He
promise
barely
you,
touched you.
Okay, there's gonna be 2 bodies in the fridge.
Oh, really?
But I need results.
Yeah, well, I need to see those missing pages. So what's it gonna be? When?
Tomorrow.
You want to make sure to mention that?
Los Angeles to
Like, on his phone, like,
Pennsylvania?
right away, as soon as it
You know, for an ex-employee, you sure seem to know an awful
I knew
lot
she was
about
tricking
current
him.
company business.
Don't get paranoid. I'm keeping one ear to the ground for your benefit.
I knew she was
It's
tricking
only the reason work with me,
the general.
and not against me.
All right. You know what? We got our pages. Let's go.
Just to be safe.
That won't be necessary. We can do this all in-house. And Scylla will be gone by
Oh, my eye. I don't know what's wrong with my left eye. My right eye is fine. My left eye hurts.
I promised Brad I would call his mom if anything happened.
Or is that, or is maybe a correction officer doesn't need to pass the test?
right, right?
Maybe that's why he was never a
This is a map
police.
of the company's
I don't know. I don't know how that
business, right?
works.
I don't know, it looks too simple. I assumed it'd be a lot more complicated than this.
Really?
The symbols, they don't make any sense. And the letters, there's just something wrong.
With you?
This letter C, it usually designates some kind of heating vent. That's see me.
These letters don't make any sense
Really?
if you think of them as symbols, but they do if you think of them literally.
See
Do
me.
you see me? He's asking if you see him. Where? Here.
B equals K. B. Bav. Brad. Bird. Baby. Rid of it?
Baker.
But who besides you two will come up with something like that?
We need David Baker.
Who's David Baker? Are we supposed to know him? Because I don't know who David Baker is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who he is. I've never heard of David Baker. Maybe I've heard of him, but that just completely went out of my mind. I don't know.
How'd you pull off a thing like that?
I have a friend who works with the chips, but
Chips?
don't get too excited. There's not much there.
Gretchen Louise Morgan.
Highway Patrol?
B 32977, Johnstown, West Virginia. Sister lives in Riverside. Daddy deceased. Whistler.
You never heard of that name? Oh, of course he's heard that
How do you
name.
know that name?
James Whistler? I heard Schofield mention him one day.
Who is she?
The day that I met him,
In what context?
What if she's
I don't
like-
remember. Why?
What if
What's
that's
the big
Agatha
deal? Who is
Warren?
he?
Nobody.
How does she know who that is? Oh, so this way I was wondering when it was gonna happen. He's been acting off all day. Really? Wow. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is.
I'm okay.
You get him in the car.
Where are you gonna take him?
Hospital?
Come on, guys. Let's not freak out, all right? Calm down.
What if Mahone dies next? And it's just down to the 4 of them. You know, Sucre. I have a feeling Sucre's not. What if Sucre does die? I feel like it's more likely that Mahone will die before Sucre, though. If they were to die. If they were gonna kill another character off the team, it'd be Mahone, I feel
Allow
like.
me to be nosy. How long has Trish Ann been part of the organization?
Temp agency sent her over about a week before you got here. I'd like to see some of that Cole Pfeiffer magic.
Wow. You should. I know. feel like I say he should have been quit, but they kind of need the office to go under the under the office for
Excuse me, sir.
yesterday's episode.
Are you a salesman?
Really?
Yes, indeed, I am.
You guys have been
What can I do
talking
for you?
all day. I guess she was here when there was no one in the building.
Noodling is when a foolhardy bastard swims to the bottom of a muddy riverbed and he sticks his hand down into the deepest, darkest hole. He's looking for a prize catfish.
Oh.
Now, sometimes the catfish does live there, and the noodler pulls it out with his bare hand and he drags it ashore.
But catfish have like
Sometimes he
whiskers,
reaches
and
down
aren't they?
and finds a snapping turtle,
Oh.
bites his hand clean off.
Can't catfish like prick you?
Schofield's your noodler. I'm already providing.
Not
my
part of the
services
ruse.
white-collar
I can't with
style,
this.
All right? Where's Pretty and the fat man?
Bellick's dead. Make a joke about it, and I'll rip your tongue out. Let's go.
That was your old correction officers. And look how they care about him now, or look how they have respect for him now.
Sorry to bother you, but I'm an internist, and I brought my husband in. He's in and out of consciousness.
Has anyone in your family ever suffered from epilepsy, stroke, TIAs, any neurological disorder?
My mom.
Okay. Look, she's worried.
Jimmy, take this gentleman back to Bay 4.
Dismantling the security surrounding Syl is a bit tricky. It may take longer than we thought.
How much longer? I can make this happen right now.
Yes, General.
Go get David Baker.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Wait, what's the problem? She didn't even say what the problem was.
Your company?
Yes, sir. I'm in logistics, and I'd like to ask you some questions about your original design.
What is he
Long time
doing?
Since I thought about that. Be lucky to remember anything.
Looks like you're pretty busy. Do you mind if I take a look?
You saved my life.
So I see what that was there for. That's so they can get back and forth. I thought it was a one-time thing they were doing. I didn't know they had to go back and forth all these times. See, I still don't understand what this whole thing is for. Are we trying to get the last card? Is that a mine?
You heard of Fox River? Maybe we could
I
talk
remember
about it
this.
over dinner. I got a gift card to the Red Lobster over off the interstate.
Can't with the Red Lobster. I can't with
I never
him
thought
saying
the guys
the.
would be so sad for Brad Bellick.
Yeah.
A lot of things have changed since Fox River.
Being sick is very scary. You know, you never want to find out what you have. But I'd rather find out what I have and treat it than not find out and not treat it.
Should only take a few minutes. You ready?
Look at something like this and they think it's impossible. In reality, I can make it happen tomorrow.
Look what they built in Dubai.
Exactly. Grand ideas brought into reality. Partially retired all the time. I like to finish a job and then move on.
Gave me a lot of time to learn everybody's names, and you weren't one of them.
You always leave your name behind? Instead of the correct specifications?
So is he the one who's been writing the notes for all the
Only on
company?
Silver project.
For the whole Scylla project?
We're considering modifications, and I was hoping that you would help me figure out what should really appear on those blueprints.
Personal freedom.
She looks so worried.
People actually buy this nonsense.
Oh.
Go with me.
Coming with me or through that glass. Choose.
This is a place of business.
Everybody's like, Mr. Pfeiffer is so weird for having all these people in his office and his closet.
Years back, I was providing volunteer leadership in a local penitentiary. I worked with the head guard, a big, burly bull named Brad. Mean as the devil.
You do not care
All
about
the
his
prisoners
death.
were afraid of him, even the murderers. And one day, Brad said to me, Cole, I want you to get out of here. I want you to get out of here right now, because I can tell you're a man who loves freedom. Still in the captivity of negativity.
You're influencing people to quit their jobs or to retire early. That's what I'm getting from it. Oh. I can't with him.
Sorry, folks.
This would mean a lot more if I knew he was sad. But come on, you cannot be sad for this guy. You didn't even know. The last time you really knew him was when in Fox River.
I'm Dr. Malden. I'm a neurologist, and you're...
Marin Eberline. I'm an internist. Do you have the results?
It's gonna take a little while. Looking at the family history, I'd like to admit you here. We're working on a room.
Wow.
Just for now, till we get the test results back.
I don't think that'll be necessary, but thank you.
It'd be best if you could rest where you could be
He's the
monitored.
doctor.
After that, we'll determine what the best course of action is. Agreed?
I think we have to go. Sorry.
Hold on. How long will it take to get the results?
A couple of hours, but we'll get you in a room before then.
In my case, they had something on me, and they used it, and they never let me go. They've killed hundreds, thousands of people in the pursuit of power. You know that. We lost a good man yesterday trying to stop them. They hurt a lot of people, David.
Looks like he has uneven eyes. Oh, wait. Oh! I forgot they were coming.
I know you want to move on. Look at what you're doing. Are you trying to make up for something? You wanted someone to find you. And if you tell me when I need to know, I can do something for both of us.
Where's your husband?
He went to run some errands. He should be right back.
This car in a driveway, isn't it?
Just a moment. I'll go call him.
Really? That was a awful lie, Mrs. Baker.
What's beeping?
It beeps.
Wow, you must have stepped on this just right. Your weight is evenly distributed across the pressure plate, and you haven't engaged the firing pin. You can't move an inch.
You stay here.
Fine.
I love when he's flustered, his Spanish comes out.
Michael.
Oh, wait.
Let's go.
Wait. Oh, come on, why are they there?
Sir.
There's no
leaving, are
way.
You have our number.
Oh!
Who are you again?
First to wait at home and monitoring.
He called the...
AMA in a potentially fragile condition.
Please do call
Well,
us.
I think they're allowed to call the cops. I just don't... I think they're supposed to protect their patients first, no matter what.
Can I help you?
That's Hippocratic Oath. Wait, how did you find him? It's done.
I messed up.
I knew it. She was gonna say something like that.
I have been face down with
Who
a
are
gun to
you?
the back of my head more than once.
No wonder she keeps working with them. If it was me, if it was a random person, they would have left already.
Look, I don't want you to do something that you don't want to do. You're a good age. I mean, we could reassign you.
No, that is not it. Look, I can handle this.
Oh, I can't hear you.
He's standing on a mine. We need to deactivate it.
Do you know how to do that? You were in the FBI. Criminal Minds.
Gotta go.
You were in
I'll call
the.
you back.
It hurt. It sounded like you were in the
They're here, David.
BAU, or BA. Yeah, BAU. Because the way you were talking.
Scylla, protecting it. Everything you did for them, they want you to do it again.
I wouldn't. I did. I wanted more information on Terrence Steadman and President Caroline. I wish they would show us more information about that. That's what I really did wish would have happened. But I don't think they're gonna do that.
There's a dirt road at the bottom of the hill. It'll take you out.
Wait, are you driving?
Just go. He won't help you.
Okay.
That way.
Oh wow, you're. Oh okay. Wow, Mrs. Baker. I thought. Wait, are you going?
Link, go call him again. Link, go kill him. Link, go kill him.
What will Michael know about this?
If that thing blows while I'm pulling the pin,
Yeah.
he loses a leg. I lose a face.
Yeah. We really gotta. We really gotta do this. I'm nervous.
Known for my steady hand.
Are you?
No, I can't.
Oh. Are you gonna have to?
You all right?
I feel like after a certain amount of time, the bomb would just deactivate out of.
Legend to the blueprint.
I don't know if that's how it
Baker
works.
gave you this.
No, his wife gave it to me. They came for Baker.
It says, manual override only. All conventional attempts to dismantle the JZ-33 will activate the Scylla alarms.
Scylla alarms?
Just a landmine. This is an alarm.
Why would you leave it? Why would he leave it on voicemail, knowing the situation they're in? He's gonna bust in there.
Do it! Stop! Don't Don't move. Don't move.
It's going faster.
You can't dismantle the landmine without setting off the alarm.
So I either set off the alarm or blow up and die.
So Chris, step off.
Oh.
You can do it. You only have 20 seconds. Come on.
I would step off and just sprint forward.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh,
Michael
come
and I
on.
figured it out. Step off right now.
No, you guys all go. I'll...
Wow. I'd get out of that room if I was him.
Any minute. Look, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you today.
Oh, come on, you were in the hospital.
Don't worry about it. You know what Gretchen did for Sucre made me realize we could use her. I asked her for the 6th key.
What'd she say?
She's on it.
It's not gonna be Brad. Oh, it. That's not. Okay, it is him. They even put him in a suit and everything. If this was...
His mom will appreciate that.
If this was 3 seasons ago, no one would be caring. Because he was the type of character you couldn't even relate to as a cop. Like, if you're a good cop, you wouldn't even relate to him. Because he was a bad cop.
I'm sorry to hear about your friend. But that's admirable work, volunteering with a bunch of criminals like that.
We're all the same, really.
Here's the application you requested for the desk girl. Have a good night, Cole.
I feel like he's suspicious. Oh.
Hello?
Does he recognize the voice? I don't know if he's ever met him.
The wall itself is fortified with steel fiber. The good news is, on the inside here, there are no cameras. The company doesn't want any visual evidence that Scylla exists. The bad news is that there are both weight and microphonic sensors here and here.
Oh my.
Brad didn't die in vain. We can make this work.
Let's hope. And they better not cut it off before we figure out what's going on. Why is she... Oh my god. Come on. What is it?
Who's the neurologist? Things have changed. It's been growing, which is why you've been experiencing your symptoms.
They never even took it out.
And the doctor feels that you need surgery.
If they knew... If they...
2 days. That's what I need.
Tomorrow. Otherwise you could die and there's no alternative.
Wow. But they can't do this without Michael. I want Michael to survive, obviously, but they can't do it without him. Alright, that was the end of The Legend. Next episode is called Quiet Riot. That's pretty cool. We had that 2-parter, The Riot. Never understood for shows like this having a 2-parter. You know what I mean? Like Riots, Drills, and the Devil, and Riots, Drills, and the Devil Part 2. Never understood why there'd be 2 parts in a show like this where every single episode is a continuation. You know what I mean? I feel like if they knew that his mom had it, and they said that this doctor thinks that he was born with it, I feel like the doctor who gave birth, who helped birth Michael, helped get Michael out of the womb, they should have did tests on him because of his mom, because of how his mom died. I think his mom died during childbirth or something. Because of that, I forget. Well, no, that couldn't have been. I think they went to her funeral, actually. Yeah, I think Michael was around 8 or 9, and Lincoln was 13. So I feel like they should have, when he was a baby, they should have found it, did some tests because his mom died from it. Or not even like when he was a baby, when he was young, when his mom died, and when they found out, maybe that thing, whatever Sarah said, I don't know what she said, maybe it's hereditary or genetic or whatever the difference is. They should have did tests. They did say, ooh. Sarah said that it's been growing So maybe it wouldn't have been found in the tests. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But they should have at least did tests for that when his mom passed away. We wouldn't even be in this business if they would have gotten rid of it when, you know, the earlier the better. You know what I mean? And it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Because Michael doesn't want to do anything about this sickness. It's like a cancer. It's like a brain tumor, is it not? It's growing in the brain or whatever. That's what I understood. See, the thing about... I just hate when people lie about their conditions. The thing about Walter is, yes, he lied, but he was actively... In Breaking Bad, Walter in Breaking Bad, he was actively trying to do something to fix it. Michael, on the other hand, is doing nothing. He wants to wait 2 days or whatever. Walter got the ball rolling as soon as he could. Yes, he lied to his family, but he didn't lie to himself. You know what I mean? He never lied. I mean, he probably did lie to himself a couple of times, except for the finale. And you know, I'm gonna talk about this in Better Call Saul, but I'm a little mad at the finale. Anyway, but yeah, next episode is called Quiet Riot. Let's see if we actually get Scylla. Let's see if we get Scylla. Maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.